Brookhurst or Fountain Valley. Not sure what we got here. I believe the ambulance just left. Oh no, come on. We got a fatality, I think. Pedestrian, possibly. Fatality. Yeah, it looks like we got a fatality. Yeah, it's on the other side of the fire engine. We do have a, so I don't know if it's, might be a pedestrian. I hate this crap. Yeah, I don't know if someone's walking across the street or there might be. Oh, there's a car up there. The car's all the way up here, but we, yeah. All right, this is OC Street Live in the city of Fountain Valley. Appears to be a pedestrian that has lost her life. Yeah, we're right by Miles Square Park. It looks like they're talking to someone. The car went all the way up to here. They're talking to someone over. They're sitting down. Yes, fatality. We are on a fatality. If you're uncomfortable, please don't watch. Please do not watch. Yes, but we do have a fatality here. God damn it. Hopefully they got the whole thing covered. So, yeah, I don't know if there's a bicycle around here or there. At the moment, I don't know if there's a bicycle around here or not. Damn, I hear some big bangs. There is a car over here. They're talking to someone on. They're sitting down. I'm trying to see if there's a bicyclist or someone running across. Someone running. At the moment, I can't tell. They got it all closed off here. Here's the fireman. I don't have to get. I can't tell if there's something in the street there or not. In front of us. The fireman might just be walking down here to see if those people are okay. I'm trying to see. Yeah. Basically, all the police officers are sitting down. They're down there. The fire department's here. Yes, we are on the scene of a fatal. I'll see if I can change the title. I'm trying to see. Not sure how all this works. So apparently this street will be shut down for a few hours. Looks like there's people standing by the car over here, a lot of people. But they're looking at someone over here that's sitting down. I can't tell what's in the street from over here. Let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, we're on the wrong app. Come on, man. See if he stops and looks. Or he just walks by it. I don't know if that's in the street. They're going to be putting up the tape right now. Oops. All right, I don't want to show my 70-year-old face. Don't want to show my 70-year-old face. All right, this is O Street live in the city of Fountain Valley. We are on the scene of a fatal we're actually on Warner, a little bit east of Warner. I don't know if we have anything down there or not, whether that's just the police officers directing traffic. I kind of walked that way first to see. At the moment, I can't see. I was going with pedestrian, but weird area to get hit by a car. Unless they were walking across the street. Because you're walking kind of through the trees here a little bit, or the median. They are questioning one person that appears to be sitting on the. Yeah, they're gonna put a big strip of tape up. That looks like. Yeah, they're actually gonna be putting a big strip of caution tape. So I don't know why one person's like 100 yards from their 50 yards from their car, and there's other people by the other car. So I don't know if it was a car full of people. Well, I figured out how you can pin something. Okay. I was just trying to see if I could change the title. Can't figure that out yet. Retouch? Retouch. I don't know if it says retouch on. I don't know what that means. Probably screwed it all up. I'll turn it off, because I don't know what it means. If I can turn it off. Yeah, it's off. I don't know what retouch means. Yeah, I don't know if if this person was walking across the street, or I can't see behind the fire engine. We are on the scene of a fatal. At the moment, I don't know if it's definitely a car, but if it's car versus a person walking across the street here, or if they're on a bike, I can't see behind the fire engine. They just had a few police cars just pulled up. They had it block off down here, but these two officers just showed up. We're about 6 minutes out from this call. There's a car pulled over here, and they're questioning an individual right there, and a car over there, but it seems like there's people with that car. And I forgot the name of the street where they're redirecting traffic. We do have a photographer here.
And I would say, like, hey, you know, we can give that.
So the professional photographer just showed up. Yeah, it's kind of an issue. There's the ambulance. I don't know where they're going. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Terry. Hello. Um, yeah, at the moment, I don't know if it was a person just walking across the street that got hit. I guess we'll be showing that we do have a bowling alley across the street. They got their bowling going on. Bowling over in the corner over here, Fountain Bowl, if it's still called Fountain Bowl. But might go back the other way just to make sure they're not doing any DUI tests. If you're uncomfortable, please do not watch. Please do not watch. That's the problem about no, I'll keep my mouth shut. I can't do nothing about the lights. Sorry. I know I clean my come in here. I clean my screen multiple times. We'll go back to the other side. Get a picture over here again. Now I'll try clean it. Sometimes you make it worse, yeah. Yeah, a professional. I'm not sure what organization they're with that showed up. Got a nice camera setup. Beautiful. Yeah, the problem is people follow me and they find out about these scenes. It is what it is. All right, we'll see if they're doing any DUI check, any of that stuff, whatever they call it. He's still sitting down, and the guy's still sitting down. And the officer is about 10, 15 yards away from him. Guess people don't like the later stream, huh? Yeah, we would have been, those that watch earlier, we've been sitting around for 3 hours waiting for sitting in a parking lot, probably. And I knew something later would pop off, and I was about 6 minutes out because I was hanging out by the freeway. But you have no idea what the scene is when you get till you get here. And this is what I found. And it's like, oh my God, I hate this crap. Hate for people to lose their lives. So many people get hit by cars every week. I'm trying to get some pictures from down there. We had an accident here, but I filmed an accident right here several months ago. Right between these trees or something like that. I'm trying to think what happened. Filmed so many scenes you forget. I don't know if a car flipped it or I get scenes messed up also. I can tell you one thing, Fountain Valley has their fire truck is beautiful, this one. It's a beautiful truck. I like the red on it. Man, you can't see it at nighttime, but I like the red. It's darker than Fountain Valley or Huntington Beach. I don't know if they're going to stick around, if they're leaving now. Yeah, the fire department is leaving. At least one professional photographer here. I can't tell. Not sure where he went. He was on this side of the street, but I don't know if he went across the street. I think he's over there where that light is. You see that light to the, I think that's him. Yeah, I couldn't find the title, how to change the title. I think on the prison app I can change it, but I don't know about I'm on the YouTube app. What?
Everything okay?
There's a dead body in the street.
He died?
Yeah, it's covered in the yellow over here, kind of between the two trees, I think.
Yeah.
And I believe that the car hit it, and there's a person right there. Yeah, but I don't know if the guy was walking across the street, got hit.
Can I go there? I know the person.
What?
I know him.
You know him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Should I go there or?
Oh man. I don't know. I don't know if you went.
Hello?
Yeah. Does he? Oh my God.
हाँ जी वो ते होमलेस है नहीं मैंने पता है नहीं बजिया ते वो प्रिंस ते वो बैठा ते मतलब वो कोई बोला नहीं मैं पता नहीं क्या मैं और खड़ा मतलब लाइए देखो वो बॉडी ਉਹਦੀ ਪਈ ਹੈ ਹੋਮलेस ਦੀ तरह आप देखने लगे थे अपने
Did he call you or someone told you? You got friends in the car with them? Yeah. Hopefully you was with me.
No. He's going to work. He works at 7-Eleven.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
He don't drink.
Oh, that's good. It's weird, like he's way over here, and the friends are over here. Maybe a guy was walking across the street.
The white shirt and the black.
There's a professional photographer that works for the news that was over here. He had a camera and everything with them, but he works for the news network. All right, we are in the city. This is OC Street Live in the city of Fountain Valley. We had a gentleman on the way to work. He was on the way to work, and appears to be pedestrian versus fatality. I'm not seeing a bike at the moment, but there is a body covered. We are on Warner Avenue, east of Brookhurst. They'll have this scene shut down for hours. Fire department just left. My friend showed up. He said his friend was driving the car. His friend was driving the car. It looks like, I don't know where exactly hit, but the body appears to be on part of the street and part of the curb. That is covered, but yeah, he said his friend was on the way to work. I believe he had friends in the car with him. But yeah, he was on the way to work, and to work his full-time job. Yep. I was about 6 minutes out when we got your call. Right there is unfortunately, the person that lost their life. It came across out of traffic collision. You never know what they are. Once I got here, I was looking around. I saw the fire department was, sorry, I moved the camera too fast. The fire department was right here. I kind of walked down there because no police cars were, I don't think there was any police cars. They were all down here, so I wanted to just double check to see if there was something down there. And they're just blocking the road. But, yeah, I think I was trying to ask the question several videos, like, there's, like, how do you, why some people, how do you know that when to give them CPR or not? And apparently this individual, maybe with the shape of the, because you'll see, remember we were on a scene the other day and they were giving CPR to the person, and then he actually died. They gave him CPR and he died. Then in this scene, it doesn't appear they gave CPR because it looks like half the body's on just where the state of the body is. And it's just something they hook up to him. They said there's no way to revive him. I don't know. We do have a bowling alley right here where they have bowling till like 2 in the morning. Actually, there might be a liquor store right here too, but I don't know if the person was walking across the street and got hit by the car. But like I said, the individual was going to work. His friend showed up. Yeah, he said he's going to work. He told me the name of the place, but he appeared to have people in the car with him. We'll take some more pictures down this way. Yeah, someone behind me is describing the accident. They said like a fire engine and ambulance came by. In about 2 more minutes, you hear a loud noise. Maybe they're just going somewhere else. The fire engine paramedic there, but you could hear a big bang about 2 minutes later. I don't know how this stuff works when you're filming, and obviously we have a deceased person across the street. I know I see some people, when they post, they have multiple pictures of the body. I don't want to keep fixating on it. I believe the friends are of the driver are here. He wanted to know if he could go across the street and talk to him. Yeah. I knew we'd get some calls later in the evening, but this is not what I want to see. About a quarter mile from the light, the particular individual. Yeah, I wish I could do something about the glare off the lights. I don't know if that's natural or they're the professional photographer here. I wish I could see through his camera what it looks like. Sorry, when I didn't know what the scene was. I just was driving up. Didn't have it timed. I didn't put no real title in it. Took me about a minute, and then I realized it was a fatal collision in Fountain Valley off of Warner and Brookhurst, or east of Brookhurst, right by Miles Square Park again. It's kind of staging like the last 3 hours, then finally something came across. That what looks like the body is on part of the curb and part of the street. We do have another scene going on in in Garden Grove. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a traffic collision, but we'll stay here for a little bit. We did have a car fire. Wonder when this happened. Was it today or was it another day? Let me see. Oh, never mind. So one of the professional photographers tagged me in a video. He got a real good video of that car that caught on fire the other day off Garfield. He just tagged me in the video. Forgive me at the moment. I'm not sure what the name of the street where they got it blocked off. Even though I was out here earlier today, I always forget the name of that street. So no pulse. So some of the people like the other day, the guy was like, he was being given CPR. He died, but they took him to the hospital, but he died. So usually there's like probably a light pulse. So they end up. Is that what probably is? He has a light pulse, and so they try to they give CPR. All right, this is OC Street Live in the city of Fountain Valley. If you haven't followed me before, I'm just an amateur live streamer that covers first responder calls in Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley, and surrounding cities. We are on the scene of a fatal here, car versus pedestrian. The car did pull over. Off Warner Avenue in Brookhurst, east of Brookhurst. So yeah, they're putting up the curtains. They put up the curtains right there. They just put up the curtains. I know at least one. There's a professional. I'm not sure what organization he's part of, but he's here. Not sure where. He might be in front of me. He had a nice camera set up. I go live 99% of the time because I don't edit the videos. I just have my camera here. It's too hard for me to edit on my phone. So they have the curtains around there. That's why I call it curtains. Unknown, male or female, they're bringing more curtains out. So this scene will be closed down for 2+ hours at least. Takes a while for the coroner to get here. They're just extending the curtains, putting it like adding 6 more feet to it. So yeah, the individual was in the car, was on the way to work. He works for a popular place, and I'll just say that. You guys maybe heard it in the video. I'm not. Tent. Yeah, they did put up an extra one here. They made it a little bit wider. Or maybe they made more of a square out of it. I'm a little blind. They're still talking to the individual that was driving, but it appeared he was going to the overnight shift. The place is open 24 hours a day. The individual that just, I don't know if they're making him do the test or not. Friend felt pretty confident that his friend doesn't drink, or confident. But they're still going to run those tests probably. Those that got better eyes of me, let me know if it looks like if they're doing anything. God, my. All right, it's OC Street Live again in Fountain Valley, just repeating for any new people that came in. It looks like people are in and out, in and out. We are on the scene of a fatal car versus pedestrian. Friends showed up for the people in the car and said this guy was on the way to work. And then he hit someone walking across the street here. They got the curtains around him now. And they got the traffic closed here and either make a U-turn or go through a bunch of apartments over there. Big, huge apartment area on that street. I'm trying to think of the name of the street. Can't recall. We'll get back over here. I'm not sure if they're running tests on him. I'm on my YouTube app, so I can't zoom in as much as I can on my prison app. I don't know if I turn my light on. There's actually a light on here. I gotta figure how it turns on, what button to push. So it appears to be, yeah, he appears to be doing the test, right? Yeah, his friend, I guess, got a call from his other friend saying Like, I hope he wasn't drinking. Oh, my friend don't work. He's going to work. And they named the place where he was going. We got a hospital down the street, so this ambulance is just going to the hospital off of Euclid and Warner. Yeah, we were on the scene the other day where they actually took blood of the person on the scene and went over off a beach and Clay Street around, I think, or Williams, and where a pedestrian got hit. It appeared to be multiple people that were in the car with him, but he said he was on the way to work. I don't know if they exchange car. I mean, yeah, when he goes to work, whether he's just someone else driving the car after that. If you were on the way to work, but then you have multiple people in your car. Usually this place only has, yeah. I don't know, people. Are you supposed to keep your leg up for how long? Till they say not to? He's already put that leg up like 3-4 times. I'm gonna try it. Hell no. There's no way I can keep my foot up. I'm all over the place. I don't drink. No, but I'm being serious. Like, I'm all wobbly putting one foot out and putting one foot out. All right. Note to self, do not do the test. There's no way. I'm trying both. I'm trying the other leg. I did the left leg. There's no way. I'm all over the place. Right now, I don't know if we got anything else going on. There was something in Garden Grove. Oh, they cleared that scene really quick in Garden Grove. It is dark now. All right. See what the We do got a call over in Irvine, but the problem is it's on the freeway, and you might not be able to even film anything. And I think you probably got to get off the freeway and then somehow find a spot where you can film. So I don't even bother really going to freeway calls. It's on the on-ramp, so maybe you can film something. Let me see how long it would take to get there. It's about 18 minutes out. I believe it's San Mateo Street, where they're redirecting traffic. They got the lights out right now, so we're just seeing if this person's okay or if they're gonna make an arrest. I saw them bring out the yellow tape. I don't know if they put it up. I can't tell. It looks like they were gonna put the yellow tape way down here. Yeah, it's a little dark right now, so I can't see what's going on. Sorry, I'm looking away. Yeah, I was staging in a little bit a different area. I was able to hop right on the freeway and get here. It was like just 6 minutes away. Looks like they may put some cones on the sidewalk. Not to walk down here. Not sure if the individual that was doing the test is sitting down now. To the right of the couple of officers standing. I can't tell if the individual's sitting down now. It's so dark. All right, if you just tune in, we are on the scene of a pedestrian versus car on Warner Avenue, just a little bit east of Brookhurst. And the next cross street is San Mateo, I believe. They got it redirecting traffic at San Mateo. As we saw a few days ago, they're able to give you a blood test on scene. I don't know if they take it to a hospital real quick. As the individual sitting to the right there, right? But they're able to run a blood test on scene. I mean, take his blood, not. And with the hospital down the street, I don't know if they can get a quick answer. Oh, Terry, you're up there for top fan. I just hit and then Cali something. Along with the Steven, I don't see that. I don't even know what those are when they say top fans and stuff. Got to read into that. Man, I wish Tommy's was 24 hours. I'll go stage right there, but I think they close at 12. And then just sit there by the freeway, because I'll probably stay out for a couple more hours. Thought I saw something in the street, but it was more into by the curb. I can't, at the moment it's so dark, I can't tell what it was or where it's at. Before you could see it when the fire department was here, because you had light on the vehicle. Well, I'll be taking a shit if I eat Tommy's, right? What time is In and Out open till? Maybe have In and Out. Well, it just lost two people. They must be running in and out. Thanks, yeah, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. I'm glad I didn't stay out earlier because we didn't get nothing for 3 more hours. We're on the scene of a fatal pedestrian versus car. We're off of Warner, across the street from Fountain Bowl. I believe there was multiple people in the car. The driver of the car was on the way to work. His friend showed up. He said, I hope you wasn't drinking. He goes, my friend don't drink. He's on the way to work. He told me where he works. And then they do have the curtains over here, or the tent, whatever you want to call it. And they're redirecting traffic at San Mateo over here. We're just keeping an eye on this individual. He did go through the test. Probably another ambulance on the way to the hospital, which is at Euclid and Warner. We'll just take a picture of it. Man, too fast for me. Damn. Couldn't even keep up. All right, let me get back over here. Probably missed something. I don't know if there's any language barrier or his friend spoke pretty good, but he had an accent. I was saying in another video, a lady, yeah, I'll just, I do DoorDash and I deliver for everyone else. Then I can't even pick my own food up. I'll get home and have to order DoorDash. It's my anxiety. I wait for everyone else's food, but I can't wait for my own food. Man, I was watching a video yesterday with the AXN News. Ah, man, the video's so clean. Clean videos. I believe it was AX News. He had such a clean video. All those guys are out right now. I noticed Jason Stillwell, Chasing Reality with Scott Lane. I think AXN News, if he's out. Oh, he's out now. This was a little bit earlier in the evening. I'm unclear if there was individuals in this vehicle, if they got back in, or if they left. But there was like two, or they're behind the car. I can't. No, they're not behind the car. Hey, I've been in that ambulance before. You guys remember me? Where did they take me to? We either went to Riverside, LA, or South County, Orange County. I don't know what OC Unleashed is up to. I haven't been seen. I know he was out earlier today. I haven't seen him. As I said, he films on the Citizen app. Don't seem like I run across him lately, but he's out there filming, I know. Man, there's a Lamppost Pizza right next to us, too. I'm sure they don't stay open late. I can order Lamppost. I don't see how some of these guys that come out and film accidents and stuff. Yeah, hot off the grill. Taco Bell, too. Taco Bell's right next to it. Man, I haven't eaten hot off the grill forever. Wow, from Australia. How do you come across this street? Yeah, I didn't get it. We'll walk down there. I don't know if we can get a picture. Now, some cars you have like major damage on the front end. I don't know about. I'm not sure on this car. I don't want to say what car it is, then I'll end up being wrong. So I've got a couple models in mind, but we're not even looking at it. Well, I filmed an accident in this parking lot. There's a gas station behind me. A car hit the yeah, it went through the front. Did it go all the way in? I think it went all the way in the gas station. Food. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get a good look on the car here. The Bouchard one closes early. They're not 24 hours. I know that. Because when I was staying in the motel, and sometimes when I was out late at night, I'm gonna go to the Del Taco. But you got a Del Taco here on Brookhurst too, to the left of me. There's a Carl's Jr. in that area, but I mean, Carl's Jr. will be closed. Not Carl's Jr. There is a Carl's Jr. I met in the area across the street, but I'm at Kentucky. Yeah, I can't tell that. I can't zoom in much. Sorry, I can't. Then we kind of want to keep an eye over here. I need something to lean against. We'll get a view of the officers down there. Or at least our lights. Alritos? You mean Albertos? Over off of Garfield and Magnolia. Just keeping an eye here, make sure there's no arrest or anything. I'm not sure how much longer I'll stick around for. We'll see if there's anything else going on out there. Again, there was individuals with this car. I asked a friend, I go, did he have friends in the car? I thought he said he did, but I don't know. Okay, I'm all right, thank you. I've been eating at Miguel's Jr. a lot when I'm doing my DoorDash. Get their breakfast burrito or their breakfast tacos, and if I eat lunch, I get maybe a bean burrito. Yeah, I had the garbage burrito last week. What did I have today to eat? I'm trying to think. I went inside McDonald's, but they were pretty busy, so I left. Everyone was ordering from the kiosk, and I don't think I ate after that. I went there, and I don't think I ate after that. That was like, man, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. You ever have Fiesta Grill? There's two of them, 2 Fiesta Grills in Hampton Beach. Nachos or... Hey. You turning around, hey? Are you pulling in the parking lot? Hey? Is that a police officer? It looks that way. Guess they work 24 hours on those motorcycles, huh? Right now, we're just waiting to. I'm seeing it. If this guy's going to be released. He did do the DUI test, but now they just have him sitting down. Did we miss anything? Yeah, you think it was like right after doing the test, like if he felt it, they would like put handcuffs on him. Yeah, he's going to work, and I don't know if his friend that shows up works there too. Yeah, but yeah, as I said, when I got here, there was people around. They were by this car the whole time, and the friend said, he said, yeah. I go, did he have friends with him in the car? Kind of weird if you had friends in the car and you're going to work. I don't know if the people sitting down over there or if the officer let him get back in the car. But yeah, another Fountain Valley officer just showed up. We'll probably just stick around a few more minutes. Prayers to the person that lost her life. Someone did give an update, I believe, on, let's see here. Yeah, someone has an update on the Citizen app. They were actually filming it. I didn't even know some here. Maybe that's who I was looking. OC Unleashed is here. I didn't see him here. He's got 1,000 people watching. I got like 10. He's had like 1,000 people watching him. A lot of people like the Citizen app. I didn't think it was. I don't think. Maybe I didn't see him come here. Maybe he just got here. I'm not sure how long he's been here. Damn, we've been here that long. We already been here over an hour. All right, let me leave you. Oh, never mind. Hopefully I'm not messing up people. There might be a LA. My OC Unleashed said he's here. But there might be a LA County unleashed as well. That's what. Hey, I need to start posting on the Citizen app, and then tell the people. I film over there for a couple of minutes, and then tell them to come over to my YouTube channel. Yeah. Again, if you just tuned in, we are on the scene of a fatal car versus pedestrian. The car did pull over. We're on Warner Avenue east of Brookhurst. They're redirecting traffic at San Mateo Street. As I said earlier, it's a big apartment area, that street. So they're just having cars turn around at that area. And they have the curtain set up to the left of that tree. Oh, we got a call so far where we haven't got yelled at by someone. The guy didn't yell at me. The last one just... He didn't yell at me, but... Apparently, I look 70 years old and I got no teeth. As I said, my upper teeth are all chipped up. Again, it takes I haven't really seen him do anything. The officer, besides talking to the individual in the car, maybe they're waiting for certain investigators to show up. As of right now, I don't see any other calls I can go to. Yeah, his friend might have his friend that showed up might have picked up the other people that were in the car. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. I don't hear that. Yeah, but once you turn those all these lights out. Problem, there's no lights on that side of the street over here. They're all on my side of the street. Someone's playing music. I didn't want to. I try to not get music on here. Yeah, there's not much more to see. We'll just stick around for another minute. Let's get, as I said, we got Fountain Bowl over here. Let's see if I can go bowl at 300. Yeah, the guy's still sitting on the sidewalk. Were they going to make him sit here all night? Can't leave. They just have another officer sitting with them or standing with them. Last time I did it, we did an accident down here. We ended up getting 3 scenes, like all back to back to back. We had like 3 scenes in a row. I'm trying to think what the accident was on this street, if a car flipped it. I think a couple of the scenes I went to, cars flipped it. Sounds like, oh, a car went through. Cars are driving through. Cars are driving through. No, never mind. Officers just yelling at people. They were always driving through. I don't know. Officers were yelling at people. There's an ambulance coming through the scene, I believe. They got the other side closed, so he had to go this way. He or she, I don't know who's driving. They. Yeah, they're marking, the investigators are marking the street right now in different areas. They got spray paint out. All right, we'll get one last picture. All right, thanks for watching OC Street live in the city of Fountain Valley, where we had one individual lose their life. It was car versus pedestrian. We're right next on Warner, east of Brookhaven, right next to Miles Square Park. The individual that lost her life is right here. They were doing some marking in this area with spray can paint. We'll go ahead and end this coverage. Appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to stay out a little bit, but I'll probably just cut the video. And if any of you are up later, if I get another scene, I'll go live. But as I said earlier, when I went live earlier, I ended up not getting anything until this accident, so it was over 3 hours. I want to take one last look at something. All right, you guys have a great night, morning. Look, what did you do for bowling? Not 275. I know that. We'd go. I think we'd go bowling like Friday and Saturday back when we were younger for Rock and Bowl right here at Fountain Bowl. Also, I mentioned Westminster was from 12 to 4. I was looking at something there. Maybe it's tape. Looks like this parking lot's a hangout. The parking lot behind me, people like to hang out. They got the chairs out. All right, guys. You guys have a safe evening at home. Kind of a stupid comment. Stupid saying it, isn't it? Be safe at home. I'll stay out a little bit longer, but I'll just cut the video because, you don't know if any calls will come across. If they do, I'll go live again. Thanks for watching OC Street Live.